Sound check here. Right, yay. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Prototype. I'm Lorene, and we are picking up where we left off a couple weeks ago. I was having some problems with LANDR having my little samples not downloading correctly. So they say they fixed it. We're going to find out. But I'm going to be working with these sounds and pulling them into Cakewalk to make some cool background music for my brands. So this week we're kind of focusing on Raven Wish, but I don't know. It's all mixed up. ABYSSWARES is my eyeball and tentacle brand, and then Raven Wish is my Corvid Core, so Ravens and Crows brand. And I'm wearing a Raven Wish shirt today. Pretty dope. See it? It's got like cool pro on it. Anyway, all right, let's work on with this little sample and see if it downloads correctly. So in this player, this is LANDR, and you can only have 8 samples. And I have used all 8 to make that sound that you heard. So let's see if it'll download correctly. It did not download correctly last time, so we're gonna find out if it does. It might be messed up, I don't know. I did reach out to LANDR, and the first one that I got back, what do we call this? We called this creepy something. Let's see. ABYSSWARES music. Bum ba dum. Bum 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 bum. Hello. There we go. Creepy crisp. Yep, I was having problems with it. So let's see if this will do it correctly, because none of these were right. Creepy crisp. It's fun to name instrumentals. I was talking about that with my friend Justin Edward Moore, who's an artist in New York, and he's a prolific musician as well. And we were talking about naming instrumentals. You can just name them whatever you want. It doesn't matter. It's instrumental. So let's see if this plays correctly. And it doesn't. Man, it stinks. All right, well, let's see if I can download them. Because I couldn't download them either. Oh my god. Is it going to be stupid and not let me? LANDR, this doesn't look good for you. Try it again. Wow. Okay. Well, guess I'm not dealing with that today. All right. Well, let's move on. Let's do some Cakewalk. Let me open this. Oh, this is a mess. Sorry. I'm going to put it over here. Hold on. And in my Raven Wish brand, just give me a second here, I have some cool kind of like Japanese inspired beats that I want to work with. So let's work on those today. And that's for Raven Wish because I make several products featuring the art of Ohara Kosen, who is a Japanese artist in the Kachioga style, which means like bird and flower art, or it's like nature art, and it's really beautiful and relaxing. So I made kind of some beautiful relaxing beats with Japanese elements, and I want to work on those. So let me navigate through my file storage. It's the file management is definitely an unsexy part of production, but very, very important. Okay. Let me see where I put these things. Music. Nope. Okay. I called it Fuji Sunset. And oh, I don't think I have an. Oh, I do have a project. Did I already? It doesn't look like I actually made an export. So let's take a look. I think I just imported the samples from LANDR, and I'm gonna have to reach out to LANDR again. That's so frustrating. I thought they dealt with it, and I got this customer service message like, "It's all done. It's fixed now." And they fixed nothing. That's so frustrating. But this was something that I worked on a while back. It's kind of a sweet, relaxing piece. And I think I want to release it as Raven Wish. All right, so let's have a listen. It's loud. It sounds so pretty though, but it's only 30 seconds, so let's make it a minute and 30. And by the way, if you're out there, do say hello and tell me what you're working on. Always interested to know what people are working on, and if you're using Cakewalk still, I don't know, Cakewalk just had this update. I got the little note that's like, Cakewalk just got better. I'm like, it did? But why? Aren't we supposed to be paying for it now? What's happening? Nothing. No one knows. Even the most like influential cakewalkers are like, what's going on with Cakewalk? So, I don't know. I've sort of relegated myself to being okay to pay for it eventually, as long as it's not terribly expensive. If it's like if we're talking like Pro Tools expensive, where it's like $200 a year, no way. I don't make $200 a year just on music, so it just doesn't seem like a good investment for me, and I have other ways I can do this without paying that. So we'll see. But I don't know. Maybe it'll be really cheap and affordable. I really hope so. Going from free to anything more than free is good luck to them. All right, so let's build this out. Let's first of all see what little bits I have here. Don't I have the? What is all this? Wow, am I even using this kit at all? I don't think so. No. Oh, I see. This is all my like favorite-y things in there. Yeah, that's why. Okay. All right, I do like the little break from this beat, but I'll want it to come back, so I'm just going to copy it and paste it here. We'll figure out how much of a break we want. More of a break than that, I think. Maybe even a full 2 bars. I'm hearing something. I feel like I want to hear I think I just want like a pickup, so we'll figure out what that's gonna be. 1, 2, 3, bum, bum, bum. Yeah. What if we do this? What happens? And then copy and paste this one. Oh, interesting. All right, so let's have our windy forest going. And the drum loop, and what else is happening here? This is such a cool little sample. Super pretty. Yeah, and I want to copy and paste this. Have it come back. Have it come back here again, I think. Oops. Ooh, all right, what's going on? I think I have, yep. All right, so I have a fade on the master, which I don't want that. So we're just gonna delete these nodes, so it should be. And this automation is reverb. So let's just. Still hearing tons of reverb though, why? See what the automations are on. Ah, there it is. Okay. So then let's take this one. Because it's cool to have it kind of go. Hey, Mark Bell. Nice to see you in the chat. How are you doing? How's your comics? I think you hit another milestone, right? With your Kickstarter? Y'all, Mark Bell makes really great comics. Strange Ranger. Awesome. Anyway, let us know. I see the last time I worked on this was August. And that's been a while. Time moves so weird though, like it feels like I haven't worked on this for years. Squash love, awesome. Ooh, very cool. That's exciting. Congratulations, your comics are so cool. I love it. I don't know, are you doing any music stuff or kind of taking a break? I've been kind of taking a break from music stuff, really. This feels like more music than I've done in a long time. I've been doing my fashions, which have been just feeling like important and good to me. I think it's important to feel like I look cool after not feeling cool for a really, really long time. There's something to that. And have fashions that bring out conversations in interesting strangers. So I feel like my fashions are very much about connection and a kind of self-love, healing. And so I'm going to keep doing them. So I think they're going good. Yeah. Yeah, there's something I want, like a different loop here. So there's a number of things I could do, but I don't want to make like a big deal about it. I don't know. I'm sort of feeling like cut and pasty, lazy. What if I just do some crazy things with cut and paste? Let's find out. As long as we keep it on the grid, right? Maybe it'll be all right. I don't know. I have no idea. That's very lo-fi. Okay. Nope, it's awful. All right, hold on. Let's think about this. How do I want to do this? And what do I actually hear in my mind? I hear very simple fill. Very simple. Maybe I just hear just the... Yeah, that's it. Well, now I want some new element. So let's, of course, go to the Mellotron. Not that sound, but something. There's one I really like called Backwards Joan. Let's set up a nice chord with that. All right, Mellotron, my fave. Plug in. Backwards Joan, where are you? Such good names. Weird in the Mirror, always good. Backward Joan, here we go. I think that could be really nice. So let's see, what chord is this? So terrible with chords. I earball it all the time. I think that'll do. I like it. All right, cool. Let's go. I should have changed it there. Not crazy about this. All right. Hold on. Get rid of that. Bye. All right. I like going into the MIDI and scooting around until they sound cool rather than playing them, because that's just how I am. Split that one. Doop. Doop. S by split. Think. Just want some like pads, some cool chords. And also, I don't think it needs this right now, so I'm just gonna... Oh, that's interesting. It's still... Alright. This is what's making it pump, is this silent kick, because it's hooked into my Mellotron. But I don't really need it for this. I kind of want it to be more of an atmospheric pad, so. It's way too loud right now, so let's make it less loud and with some like smoothed out with a little reverby action. Doobly doo. And probably making this way more complicated than I need to, but that's production. Dabbity doo. Okay, I want... let's send it over to the reverb. Get a little reverb on it. Let's see if we like the sound. Nice. Pretty. In fact, that's so pretty. I just want that to repeat a little bit. Make it in time, huh? Ugh, this is a quirky thing. You see this? I can't like tighten it up by scooting it from the top. I have to like split it. That's fine. Nice. That's really pretty. Let's bounce that together, shall we? Right click, bounce. Yeah, really, I quite like that. And we're going to copy it and set it over here. Oh! I just stopped. Let's address that. And it looks like for timing I did a little number here. So, oh! No. I just want the bits. Just the bits. Oh. Make that go away. Okay. Where's my correct tool? It really wants me to... clips, thank you. There we go. Okay. It really wanted me to handle the automation rather than the clips, but I changed it right here. Did you see that? Okay. Let me put this back over here. Okay. And another way that you can change it from this to clips, I believe, is by hitting Shift and clicking on the bottom. Yep, and then it brings you back to clips. Yeah. Hi, Gary Thompson. Nice to see you in the chat. Thank you for saying hey. We're working with samples in Cakewalk once again. This is one of the background music pieces for whenever I have several designs from that are based on a woodblock print artist in the early, I always get this wrong, early 20th century. That means 1900s, right? That means like he's 1920s is when he was working, 20s and 30s, so it's public domain now. And it's O'Hara Kosen, who is a Japanese artist. I really like that. I've put some of his works on clothing and blankets and whatnot. And so this is background music that's kind of got a little Japanese flair with the yankin, that little stringed instrument. Just a vibe. It's a vibe. That's nice. Actually, that might be enough. That's a minute with that long ass reverb tail. So let's listen to the whole thing. And let me save this as today's date, which is The 25th of October. I like making functional music. Music for music's sake is good too. But I feel good that I can use this music behind my ads for my fashions. 'Cause I like to do both. I like to make music, but these fashions are important to me now too. Hi, it's Color Musical Leo. Colory Music Alio. I like your name. Welcome. Glad you're here. We're chilling out, making some music, mixing it in Cakewalk. And the plan is that I will release it under the name Raven Wish. I currently have one song released under Raven Wish, which is also my clothing brand. And I think it's going to work out great. So that's the plan. But we're keeping this just super simple. This is like 8 tracks, less than that. Yeah. This, I want I want these to be a little bit more silky sounding. Let's see what we have going on. And I don't have the panned or anything fancy. Took out the lows. I don't know. What else we got going on? Let's make this fancy. Ooh, I do have this crystal. Could do weird things to it. It always does something interesting to it. Let's send it to the wide bus also. I do bus processing. And I have a video on that if you're new to this channel or to me or to Cakewalk. I think Cakewalk is cool because it is free and really, really powerful, but it's soon to not be free. And we're not sure. We're not sure what's going to happen with that. It's going to be a different time. The timing of how this changes is not, I don't know, I want it to be a little faster somehow. That's what it needed. I think that's all it needs, really. It's very rare for my ads to be longer than 30 seconds. Sometimes they're like 40 seconds, but I shoot for 15 seconds, so this will be just fine for that, I think. All right. Well, let's make sure that we get this reverb tail handled and put on the master bus. We will put some automation so that it is sure to end things in a timely manner. So should be totally out by right here. So let's put a little, let's do this. Beep, bye, all the way down with you. All right, and that should be good. All right, sweet. And up here, this is a little bit this is in the arranger track. It's a little bit generic. Doesn't matter. But let's just set this one up so it's just easier for me to export later. Okay. All right. Well, I'm fairly happy with this. It seems like I did a bunch of work on it already in August, which is nice. Way to go, past me. I think this is good. This is good. This is good. Starts right up. So that's nice. I can just drop it into my project. I like the birds. The cardinal rule, if I were to be pitching this to someone else to use, I wouldn't put these birds and Foley in there. That's what those kinds of sound effects is called, Foley. Because the music editors for whatever their project is would make those kinds of decisions. But since it's all me, for me, by me, then I'm keeping it. I like the birdies in there because Raven Wish is about birds, even though it's about ravens and crows. But I like the idea of it having some nature in there, especially this artist, O'Hara Kosin, is working with nature as his main subject. It's a very, I love his work. It's very like affectionate. He obviously has a great love of wild things, including flowers and birds. So, all right, well, let's get this, do I have a mastering plugin on this? Let's take a look. I do. Oh, and I want this loudness meter. I gotta take all this off before I actually master it. Let's just take this up. This is the loudness meter, because I thought I'd do my own mastering, but I don't like it. I don't like doing my own mastering. I like having LANDR do my mastering for me. So we're just gonna turn this off. I guess I don't have to delete it. And then span is just to make sure things are. Ooh. That's a lot of stuff down there. Am I worried? Really, anything below 40 is sort of like nonsense that muddies things up, but I feel like it sounds okay. Do I care? I kind of don't care. I don't care today. I don't care. All right, we're taking this mastering plugin off. Hi, Jamie. Nice to see you. Yes, it's been a while. I was in New York last week visiting my friend Anna, who's my singing sister from the Duke of Uke. And we were celebrating her birthday and having a good time. And I'm back this week making some music in Cakewalk. So these are... this is a little piece that I created in LANDR, and then I've downloaded the samples, and now I've worked with them and added a bit to them. And I read the fine print on LANDR samples, and it's like, yeah, these are yours. You can use these as part of your music, and that's good. You can do that. The only rule is that you don't release these samples as in like sample packs and resell them, because that's not cool. So I'm not doing that. I'm making this weird little piece of music that's sounding pretty good. So we're going to turn off the mastering plugin just to show you. It's very different. It's quiet. And that's fine. That's good. It's actually a pretty good level as far as these things go. Oh, should we hear it through the shitty phone speaker? Oh. Ugh. Right. Oh. Ugh, I forget. I'm gonna have to watch my own video on how to do this. Run it through the phone speaker. Cause I forget. All right, well, it's sounding pretty good. And with the mastering plugin, makes a big difference, right? So I like to mix with the mastering plugin on and then take it off when I'm ready to export it. I don't know if I'm making any sense today. Am I making sense? How are y'all? How's it going? I don't know. I'm just, yeah. I like this little piece of music. So, all right, we're going to export it. Export audio. And I want it to be a WAV. Tis a WAV. Yep, Fuji Sunset. All right. And all good. That all looks good. Yeah. So, yeah. What are you all working on? I've got this. I've got my fashions. I've also been editing a podcast that, if you're not familiar with it, it's called My Eco Story. It's kind of a new podcast, and that's something else. So audio editing, and it's a little different to do audio editing. You care about different things compared to music mixing, but it's a lot of the same sorts of skills. So I've got that going on, and that's going to be released pretty soon, before the end of the month. Just coming right up. All right, so then let's put this into LANDR. Okay, LANDR. Go to mastering here. And new. Master a track instantly. I just released Sweetland, or In That Sweetland last week as Raven Wish. So Raven Wish is a band and a brand, and it's all me. Branding things. I need to like move Fuji Sunset into the music, but that's okay. Okay. Audio export. Here we go. That should do it. And I find that their mastering does a really nice job. The Bandlab mastering that I used to use before I got access to this, also good, but you're not able to download it in as like a high quality of format. But it does work pretty well. I think they still offer it. I don't know. I've just been in the LANDR universe since being with LANDR. I think it's interesting, though, that Bandlab is like, maybe Bandlab has been learning from LANDR, or LANDR's been learning from Bandlab because of all the tools that they're offering to artists. Yeah. Oh, so Jamie, you're asking, so you're going to jump on the paid version? From what I've seen, it's not going to be all that different. Working on, oh, nice. You're working on your metal stuff. Cool. I might jump on the paid version. I feel like I feel too tired and focusing my skills and learning skills on other sorts of things rather than learning a whole new DAW. So if the paid version is reasonable, like less than $100 a year, I probably will jump on that version. Otherwise, I'll learn something new. Okay, let's have listen. And why does one? Okay, yeah. Let's have it do. Whoa. Seems really loud. that warm and low. It doesn't need to be crazy loud because it's going to be in the background of my stuff. All right, and we'll choose an MP3 so I can have a listen to it. And if I like that, I'll take this MP3 and I'll listen to it on my phone, on headphones, in my car, and then on my computer. And I'll see, I think most people are going to be listening to it on their phone. So that's really going to be the most important one, is listening to it on the phone speaker. And not so great headphones, just sort of like pretty cheap headphones. So I think it's going to be an ad, so most people are just going to be like casually listening to it. So I will. Yeah. I was talking about this with my friend Anna, who they just, her band Oof, which is amazing, post-punk art rock. It's so cool. It's like Brooklyn art rock. It's awesome. They just recorded an album and they're in the process of mixing it right now. And I'm going to be giving them mixing feedback on what they have so far. But they've been really challenged by the process, which it's a challenging process because you have to decide an average of what's going to sound good where. Like, you have to know a little bit about where your audience is going to be listening and what sort of system they're going to be listening on, and what sort of system you're going to be listening on, and can you find a balance that works for you that you can live with and be happy with and be proud of to share with people. And mixing, depending on the device that you're playing it through, it's gonna translate a little differently, and you just have to make some choices and some compromises too. So thanks, Jamie. Glad you like it. It's so funny that you're like into metal, but here I am making this like very chill, kind of like Japanese inspired lo-fi, and that's so sweet. Oh, I'm gonna mess up this. Cypher Sage. Hey, how you doing? All right, so it looks like our master is done. Let's have a listen to the whole thing. Little world. It feels like a snow globe, but with rain and birds and a forest. Yeah. Make sure it ends gracefully. And it does. That's perfect. I really like that a lot. I'm going to check it on my phone right now. And if I like it, we'll go through the process of just releasing it. Because sounds really nice. And that's going to make a great background music for my fashions, which I'll show you in a little minute here. Herb, or is it herb? Opa, salve do Brazil. Hi, welcome. It's funny because opa in German means grandpa, and opa in Korean means like boyfriend / brother / yeah, like sweetheart. It's complicated in Korean. I have really slacked off on my Duolingo in Korean, and it do me well to learn Chinese rather than Korean anyway. Okay, so I do have this. I have the LANDR app on my phone, and I can listen to it. If it sounds good on my phone, we're gonna go ahead and release it. So, okay, let me have a listen. Sounds good. There's no bass in this piece, which is interesting to me. But because it's about the atmosphere of it, and bass doesn't happen very much on phones. Through phone speakers, I did a video on mixing bass for phones, and there's a sharp drop off in the lower frequencies of any kind of bass. So these things that hint at bass, like I feel like this beat, yeah, that sounds great. And the mellotron sounds good. Happy with this. It's kind of a little cheesy. It's kind of a little pastiche, but I think it fits. But it just creates a vibe, and that's what I want. It's not a piece of art unto itself, really. I think that sounds great. Okay, well, geez, let's do it. All right, let's make this into... Oh, wait. I don't want to release the MP3. Stop it. No, go away. I want to release it as a wave. So what do I have to do? I want to... create new format. There we go. So I go to download, create new format. Let's make it a wave. Yep. I think they gave me 26 master credits, and I pay LANDR like $100 a year for their suite of tools. Yep. Fuji Sunset. That's what we're gonna do. This is ABYSSWARES music. ABYSSWARES is also a band and a brand. So funny to me. But this is how we're doing it. This is the new world of music releasing. I feel like the Spotify game. Claire and I did try to play the Spotify game with Allo Recliner. And it's not that we've given up. It's just... The returns were so it's not encouraging, so it was hard to sort of keep up the momentum since it wasn't necessarily something we were doing anyway. Does that make sense? Like if we were just doing it and it just like came out of our pores already, but it was such an effort. It was fun effort, but it was such an effort, and without any returns on it, it's hard to keep up momentum. That's all there is to it. With my fashions, I'm seeing returns. I'm seeing like people really love them. That's my favorite, is like when people get back to me and are really excited about like what I'm making and are excited that I'm making things that they love. You know, like people are like, oh, I love ravens and crows. Yes. I want to buy a blanket with a raven, or I want to buy these cool seat covers for my car with 2 ravens, like Odin style. Yeah, people are pumped, and I love that. I love that because I love ravens and crows. I think they're the coolest. All right, so it made my master. Let's listen to it and make sure it's all good. The rain sounds very relaxing on the birds. It's like wind and rain and birds. So nice. And I noticed that there is the mastering plugin that can maybe be put in my DAW. We might play with that another week. But I kind of like it having in the LANDR library here, like this. You know what this reminds me of a little bit? Like, minus the beat, it reminds me of Skyrim. I love the music in Skyrim. ending is good. Okay, sounds beautiful. Let's release this puppy. Oh, I don't have art. But I do though. Alright, let's make some art. Should we do this live? Golly. Well, yeah, why not? Alright, we'll get it started. We'll use a piece. Well, here, let me go to my Canva and make a cover for this. And let me just make a copy of this other cover that I did. And we're gonna call it Fuji Sun. Did it sunrise or sunset? Oh golly, sunset. Cool. Gotta get that right. Maybe I should call it something else. Should I call it Kachoga? What do you think? Should I call it something else? Maybe. Well, kind of like Fuji sunset anyway. All right. So let's take this out and we're gonna Fuji sunset, and I have lots of Ohara Kosen's art, and I think it would be cool to just like have a piece of his on here. Which one? There's so many good ones. Let me see. No. I love this one. Crows and moon, like could just keep it really simple. Doesn't have to be fancy. Or we could just call it Crows in Moonlight. Let's do that. All right, we're gonna name it that. I think I have this out painted though. I have an out painting of this, so meaning like I extended the edges. Let me find it. This is a real workflow for me that you're witnessing right now of how I make things and how I do things. I hope it's interesting. So I'm a multimedia artist, so I do a lot of things besides Cakewalk. Even though that may be what brought you here. But yeah, I love creative tools that are free and affordable, because you can do so much. You can do so much with it. All right, let me focus on finding this folder. Where did I put it? Ohara's my hero. Ohara Kosen folder. There's lots of beautiful pieces. Ooh. Here's my out painted one. Let's upload that. Oh, it's too huge. I sort of like this though. Okay. Can I replace background? Yeah. Cool. Okay. And what about... Oh, let's try something. I am so curious about what's going to happen. Canva has a new tool called Magic Expand. And I want to... Wait, did I do that? Yeah. Okay, Magic Expand. Let's find out what happens. What's it going to do? Oh, interesting. Gary, yeah. Show some of my multimedia work. I mean, that's what's happening right now. This is multimedia, so even though this particular that's very interesting. What has it done? That I'm not that happy with that. That's cool-ish. Whoa. Oh. All right. That how do I feel about that? Let's do one more round. Although I don't know, that's kind of cool for a cover. I kind of like that. All right. We'll generate new results just for funsies. Why not? But yeah, I do. I work with AI a lot. I really like Midjourney, and it's how I've done a lot of the prints for my fashions. And there's been a long kind of generations of a combo of art and technology in my family, and I feel like this is an extension. Whoa, that is not cool. Whatever's happening over there, I don't like it. Ooh, that's kind of, I like this situation. This isn't bad. It's weird, but not bad. Huh. That's fascinating. I might keep that. All right. Let's call that good. That's so interesting. Yeah. Okay. I like it. Let's make this black. Make this black. Yeah, definitely from creation to release with artwork video. We can even go into, there's a program that I use to make music videos, and we'll do that next if you're interested. Because I just think this is all fascinating. It's all fascinating. Oh, so yeah, art and tech in my family. I have a great aunt, she's no longer living, who had a photography studio. And that was when photography was new. And so like photography was the AI of the day. And people thought that photographs were going to put illustrators and painters out of business, and it's just become a different art form. This is kind of fascinating, isn't it? Although this Crows and Moonlight is a little hard to read. Does it matter? Do I care? I don't think I care. I don't think I care. We're calling that good. This is cool because there's the original cosin within it and then AI around it, and I kind of feel like that's somewhat representative of what I do. That's so cool. All right. I like it. I like it. Okay. That's what we'll call this piece. So I like this. Let me download it. It's PNG. 3000 by 3000 pixels is good. It's good enough. Could make it bigger, but this is fine for a cover. All right. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Crows in moonlight. Cover art for Fuji. We'll change the names of everything. In fact, I wonder if I can go in and change them now. One moment here. Wish, branding things. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's call this Crows in Moonlight. Crows in Moonlight. Okay. Oh, can't because it's open another project. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, let's go to this other tool that I like. It's Kyber. It's an AI program. This should be very interesting. Hi, Chris Roberts. How are you? Okay, let me sign into all this stuff. Hold on. What are you working on these days? Great to see the familiar names in the chat. Okay, so let's take a look at Kyber. Oh, did my restream window go away? I want to see if y'all are chatting. Hey, whoa, there we go. Ah, cool. Oh, you're doing a gig for Christmas and at the same time have all the players read in your fashion world 241. Yeah. I don't know quite what you mean, but sounds like you're having fun. All right. Ooh, let's try something here. Let me find the cosin. Yeah, okay. So let's do this. We're gonna try. I usually go with this flipbook one because it's always interesting. But here's what we're gonna do. We're going to begin with an initial image. One thing I'm not crazy about with this is that it doesn't it hasn't given me, oh, I can drag it. Great. It hasn't given me the option of, so like this file is sort of an odd size. Oh, is it gonna, no. May not be greater than, okay. Let's do this one then. How about this one? All right, cool. Crows on a branch in a full moon night scene. Let's see what it does. I kind of want to keep it a little bit open in the style of Japanese kachoga. With a, all right. Let me grab that. There we go. Boop. Is that a cosin? Haha, right there. That might be. See this is oh, I don't think that's code. Oh, that's cool. That's a nice piece. Ooh. Shibata Zeshin. Cool. All right. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Kachoga. put it in like that. Also ukiyo-e wood block painting. Let's see what it does. Oh, why don't I? Oh, I see what you're saying. Why don't I do a gig for Christmas and at the same time have all the players in my fashions? Ooh. Good suggestion. Good suggestion. I will make a note. I'd love for everybody to be in my fashions as long as they were into it. Okay, let's see about the video settings here now. I don't want it to go too crazy. I kind of want to keep it chill. Let's see. Ooh. Also, no, I want to go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Can I want to also add music. Can I add the music that I just made? Let us find out. Okay. Hold on. Oh, but I didn't download it from LANDR. Let me do that right now. Okay, I'm gonna download the WAV. Very good. And we're gonna call this Crows in Moonlight. Just Crows in Moonlight. Good. Okay. And let's find out if I can just drag it over. Whoa! Jesus, that was loud. Okay, that didn't work. Alright, back it on up, Kyber. Kyber's quirky. Kyber is quirky. Go away. Okay. All right. Well, let's start with this. Bye, Gary. Nice to see you. Thanks so much for saying hi. I'm so glad that we have such a nice little group here. It's so sweet. Like, I'm not even making videos, the usual YouTube videos. I'm just doing lives these days, but I really appreciate it. I feel like I've been able to expand out what I'm showing and what I'm offering, and yeah, keep tuning in as long as you're still interested in it. I'm always making something new. Always making something new. Okay, so I've got my soundtrack now, and it's quirky. It won't play, but it is there. All right, and then let's now I want my my Raven again. Ooh, I wonder if I can just use this. Let's find out what happens to the words. AI doesn't do words real good, so let's find out what's gonna happen. Okay, in the style of Japanese kajuga Japanese kajuga Ukiyo-e wood block print wood block. All right. Crows and bare branches on a moonlit night. All right. Now, doesn't want to play it back. Not gonna worry about that. So let's go. Let's have it go up. That might be really cool. Okay. Have the camera go up. Audio slightly reactive. Evolve a little bit. Evolve does keeps it a little bit more stable. Yeah. So yeah, thanks again, Gary, for hanging out. Really appreciate it. And Gary the cat's doing well, by the way. He really missed me while I was in New York last week. And now he's been extra cuddly. It's starting to get slightly cold, a little cold for New Orleans, which is not very... All right, let's look at some previews. This tends to take a while, so I don't know if that's going to all happen whilst I'm releasing. So let's go back now that I've got my release art to this, the wave. All right, and then let's release this. Here we go. And let's go back. Let's change the name. You're gonna rename this. Rename. Crows in moonlight. Boom. Okay, now release this. It doesn't want to. I'm not gonna worry about it. Don't add producers, featured artists, years or dates. Okay. Great. We won't. Okay. Version. Nope. It's the only one. It's, what is it? I mean, it's kind of world. It's sort of annoying. What should I call it? Stop. World it is. Okay, great. And how did I call it smooth jazz? It's like, it's lo-fi. Where's my lo-fi at? Funky. Do you see it? Anybody see it? No, it's not grime. I know that. Minimal. Like if somebody stumbled across this, I wouldn't want them to be mad, you know. Let's just call it electronica. How about that? All right, and the primary artist is Raven Wish. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. And then the featured artist is the Producer. That's me. Boom, ba-dum, bum, bum. So if you follow me on Spotify, if you follow me, the Producer on Spotify, this will pop up. That's fun. That's fun. And I am the original composer. Yep. Yep. And okay, so here's the other thing we need to here's the other thing we need to do is I need to go to my PRO ASCAP. And this doesn't take very long either. Hold on, let me get I'm already nope, gotta all right. Hold up. I have a publisher account with ASCAP, which is my PRO, which is wow, I need coffee. performing rights organization. They're the people who help me get my money, though it be very small amounts of money. It's sort of, there's more of a chance of making money with this because I know it's going to be played and streamed every time it goes up on like a Facebook ad. So, you know, there's that. All right, so let me make sure that I didn't already do this as Fuji Sunset. I hope not. I kind of hope not. I don't think so, though. I don't think I... No, great. Okay, good. Good. We don't want Fuji Sunset. We want to do a new one. So let's register a work. This is easy, folks. I'm going to show you this too. All right. So this is called Crows in Moonlight. And is it me? Is it me? Great. And then my publisher is Inappropriate Thoughts. That's me. Yeah. Okay. And I'm the everythinger. And it's weird, it's quirky that it must total 50%, which means 100%. Weird. Anyway. It has been recorded, as a matter of fact, and the recording artist is Raven Wish. The sound recording title is Crows in Moonlight. I don't have an ISRC. I will shortly. That's the International Standard Recording Code. Don't quote me on that, but it's like the you get for the number for recording. All right, and we're gonna release it soon, as soon as possible. We'll just do that for now. Do I know the performance time of this work? I do. I have it here. Can I pop this up? No, I can't. There we go. Okay. LANDR. How long is this thing? Let's save and quit. It was a minute something. When you register it, it helps you get part of your money. So that's a minute and 4 seconds. Great. Okay, back to this. Minute and 4 seconds. So okay. Crows in Moonlight by me, by my publishing company. Not company, entity. You don't need a company. Just have an entity. Publisher account. You can see that over here. Release date, I mean, it could be today, but I don't actually know. It takes about a couple days, I think, for when I release with LANDR. Depends on who you're releasing with. Does it include a sample? Like, technically, yes, but not what this means. Nothing famous. Public domain elements, no. Okay. And then, did I spell everything right? Crows in Moonlight, great. Submit. Okay. Now it has a work ID, and it'll take a little bit of time. So, super. That's done. Back to LANDR releasing. Let's go back here. Okay, we are gonna work on this. Super duper. Raven Wish, awesome. Protostyle, awesome. Lorene J. Anderson, yes. Inappropriate Thoughts. Wow. Am I? Oh my god. I'm so bad at spelling. All right. Inappropriate thoughts. Okay, there we go. Inappropriate thoughts. Yeah, good. And the producer is me. See, this is so... I don't appreciate that they do this. Like, that this is all me, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay. Do I have an ISRC? I mean, I will. You're going to give that to me, LANDR. Goofy. All right, good. I can start right at 0. That's fine. Is it instrumental? Yes, it is. Does it include licensed content? I mean, what happens if I say yes? Let's just say no. Speed up your release process by uploading licenses for beats, instrumental, sample sounds, loops, or remix content. I did read the fine print. I might end up contacting LANDR about this, but I'm going to say no for right now because in their fine print, they said that I can use it like they're like the music is yours. Just don't release it as like standalone tracks. So, okay, let's do that. All right, and I'm not adding a track because it's a single, so we're just going to do this. Have I released this before? No. Do I have a label? Yes. Yes, double yes. Composition owner is Lorene J. Anderson. Yep. And Lorene J. Anderson also is the master, so I own both sides. This is what's called both sides. You own both sides when you own the composition and the master recording. Okay, then let's do our cover art here. This is kind of exciting. I like having these brands. I'm really proud of them. And I recently like Raven Wish was previously Pose Raven Gifts. Raven Wish is so much cooler and shorter, and I feel like it's appropriate that it's also a band now. It sounds kind of like a symphonic metal band, but it's just me. So that's what we're doing. Great. Okay. That looks good. Since I'm not playing the Spotify game, I'm just gonna want it to release as soon as possible. Yeah, to all the things. Yep. Okay. This is I had to go through this before with the other piece for Raven Wish, where this is a little confusing. These are checkbox, but I'm gonna check all of these. That it's like not these. It's like it doesn't exceed 10 minutes. So that's what we're doing. Great. And we'll put it on content ID. Also, I think that'll be good. Next. Crows in Moonlight. Yep, it's spelled correct. Very good. This cracks me up. No reference to brands. Like, it is a brand. I am a brand and a band. Ha ha ha. So that's what we're doing. Looks good. All right. Label. Cool. This is all looking good. And this is how it's done, folks. This is how you release something. We went from mix to release today. All right. Wait. Let's first go back to Kyber. Ooh, look what we have. Look what we have here. Oh, interesting what it did. Which crow face do we like the best, and which moon do we like? Ooh. I think I like this one. It's got like snow happening. All right, let's do that. Okay, cool. Let's pick it and tell it to create a video. What's gonna happen? That's kind of exciting. All right, so let's review. What did we do today? We mixed, we mastered, we made some cover art, we registered it with our PRO, and we set it up to be released. I'd say this is a hell of a productive day. Okay, submit. Yep. 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 All right. Dun 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 dun. There it's going. So cool. So just to show you on YouTube, let's take a look at my Raven Wish page, which I'm also streaming to right now, as you can see. And oh, I get the cutest. Now I have the cutest feed because I like signed up for like Raven stuff. 5 reasons to like crows. That's great. Okay, so I'll show you what I mostly have if I view my channel. Is I have this video. Oh, this is one I made with Kyber. You can see. Noir suburbia. It's very cool. Oh, what's that tree doing? Call the Christmas show Raving Wish. Ooh. Nice. The AI does very weird things, but I like it. I mean, it's trippy. It's cool for the music. So I released that last week, and this piece of music is something I use all. Ew, gross. I don't want to see that anymore. That was a piece of music that I use in my ads for my various fashions. So, how is this coming along? Okay, 11%. I don't know. Should we stick around and wait for it? I'm so curious. It might be crap and it might be good. You don't know with these things. I feel like I had to do that one for that video a couple times before it got it to something that I liked. But I'm really curious if it's going to keep the words and try to like interpolate the words, and I really hope it doesn't. I hope the words sort of disappear after a while. We're going to find out though. But yeah, so there we go. That's like I want to say this is like an unusual day for me. This is what I tend to do, where I just like release stuff and it's on the DL and there it is in the world now. But it's fun. It's fun. I feel like kind of innocent in all of this. Like I feel like such an outsider artist, musically and in the fashion world and everything that I'm doing with my multimedia stuff. I'm like a one-woman production house. And this is how we do it. Yeah. So I don't know if we want to stick around for this, but it's like I wish I could pause and then fast forward and then come back. But it's going to take a while, so I don't know. Should we do something else while we're waiting? Let's see. What else have I got going on here? Let's see. What else? Oh, first of all, I should save this. Saving's good. It's good. And let's close this one and let's open up something else. Probably won't take it through the whole that whole process, but oh, there's this Tokyo subway one. That's another one that's pretty cool. For like the Japanese sorts of styles that I like. I can't remember exactly. I think this one was for ABYSSWARES, for like my more anime style fashions. Again, another one that I started on the LANDR, I think. Let's listen. Yeah. I could release this one for... Hold up. That's not the right sound. I like this piece. Let's figure out what's happening with the Mellotron. Something more like that. Actually, are you on Discord doing the beta testing for Cakewalk next? I think you get it for free. I didn't hear anything about it. I signed up for their like updates or whatever on the website months ago, but haven't heard anything. Or if they sent it to my email, maybe it got sent straight to spam. Are you? How's it going? Yeah, I feel so out of the loop and uncool as far as that stuff goes. Oh, let's find something nice. Tronic Philharmonic, excuse me. What a great name. That's cool. How about Keef's Purple Forest? Ooh, no, 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 no. That. I like that a lot. That's cool. Magnet Quartet. You can hear Peter Gabriel singing on it? Awesome. Totally! It is that vibe! Dude, I love that. Whatever genre that is, that Peter Gabriel genre. I don't know. I just feel like Peter Gabriel is Peter Gabriel, though, right? Like, Last Temptation of Christ, he did the music for that. And it's just a huge inspiration. It's awesome. Let me save it. I like what I'm doing here. So I'm going to save this as today. Might end up doing the same thing. Release this for ABYSSWARES. What am I doing? Oh my god. I should probably stop very soon. Today. That's right. Today is the 25th. Okay. All right. Let's start this from the beginning. This kick and snare out right here. Yeah, okay. So if you go to Cakewalk on Discord, you can totally join. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna look into that. I'll find Cakewalk on Discord. I imagine there's a link for that. Yeah. Yeah, we'll add some more things to this, but I'm like, I want to see how my how this is coming along. 43%. Okay, we'll keep working on our little groove here. So yes, more beefy drums. Yeah. Let me see what each piece is. I sort of forget. So let's put this on solo here. Nice. Love that. Cool. I know it's supposed to be lo-fi, but that could be a little bit more beefy. It's a little light sounding at the moment. Was that 22? Little compression. Let's see what's happening here. Sounds very like thunk, 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 thunk. Don't want it. Let's find it cool. What's happening up here? Could do a little filter sweep on that. Might be nice. Got a little bit of the mud there. Where's my mud? Show me the mud. Okay. All right, and let's do something fun on here. Let's do bing-gong-ding, dig it out, wow. Hi, Mark George. Hi, Mark George. How are you? Yes, we got the green screen. Well, I don't have a green screen. I have OBS is doing it automatically because my hair is green, and I think it would make it so that I had an invisible forehead if I had an actual green screen. So we're letting the robots take care of it, and it's doing it okay. I kind of like it scrunky, scraggly around my head, and that's all right. Oh, I was gonna add something fun to this. I was gonna add a little something a little fun, sound toys, a filter freak. Because I don't feel like drawing it in like I usually do. So let's see what the, I don't know if the default is anything, really. No. Let's do a rhythmic one. No. No. How about high random? No. No, I want it just like in the high drum muncher, drum processor. Gross. No, stop. You. Ugh. No. Just give me a sweep. I do kind of like that. Let's hear it in context. Let's bring everything back at about here. Again, shift and click at the bottom brings you back to the clip. I wonder if I can just hold shift. Yeah, cool. All right, let's bring everybody back. We're gonna copy all those and then double click and paste. And will it do it? Yes. Yep. I set my master track again to end things nice and neat. So let's just delete that. Delete that node. Delete that. Delete. I want this to go away too. Maybe. Let's bring this guy back too. Just super simple, repeated motifs of a groove that sounds cool. Doesn't need to be anything more than that, really. Ooh. Like the drum add-on sound he used in the movie opening in Lost Highway. Lynch. Love David Lynch. I don't remember that movie. I need to like brush up on my Lynch. I saw a really weird... I love Korean dramas. That's like all I watch these days. I saw a really, really weird one called the School Nurse Files. That is like, it's like Soderbergh and Lynch made an awesome Korean drama with all of like the high production value of a Korean drama. And it's so weird and cool and stylish and yet stark. Very cool. I recommend. Okay, I'm gonna save this. And how's this go? Oh, 75. We're almost there. Are you excited to see this? I'm excited. What are the robots gonna do? We don't know, but we will soon. Okay, let's get this break. Let's get this right. The break really starts there, doesn't it? Okay. Get to that sound. Ding, ding. I want this to not carry over also. Let's see what happens. No, not what I want. Okay, I want this to split. Where? 1, 2, 3. Off right there. Okay. Get rid of that. See if that does what I want. How can we make that even more dramatic? A riser. Love a riser. Could. Let's see. Start from the beginning. And it starts right in. I feel pretty good about that. Like I could start to bring things in, but I kind of like it starting right up. I feel like it goes on. It needs to cut a little bit. Oh, where am I? So it starts here. Yeah. Yeah. Scooch that up. I almost want it to be... No. That's slightly cleaner. I like it. Cool. I'll have to check that movie out. Yeah. Lost Highway. I like it. And then we'll taper off the end so it ends like there. Okay, that's gonna be the end. And I will name this outro. Outro. Great. And we will set up our master track to be totally out by then. Tidy up those ends. Okay, make sure that the reverb is tastefully out by then. It's too long. All right. So let me move this guy over. I think if I hold shift, then it'll move it. Yes. So it won't go up and down. It's kind of nice. And this. Oh, no. This guy. Oh. Okay, hold on. This. There we go. Let's see. Try that again. Oh my God, a duo between Peter Gabriel and Bjork would be epic, and makes me wonder why they haven't done that. They should. They should do that. Make them do it, Chris. All right, let's listen from the top. I just hit the home button, and that brings me to the top. Now, if I were building this out to be like a song with words and all that, I probably would start it much chiller. So it's not just like bopping right into it. But since this is going to be a piece of background music, I kind of want to just like start from the get-go and do this thing. But then have an edit point in the middle. That's what this... Ah! Our song is ready. What I'll do is I'll make another version and I might cut the two together so that I'm cutting out the parts where it's like that raven has 3 feet and the very ending is like there's a branch that's also wings. I don't like that. What a time to be alive. Incredible, really. Very pretty. I like this. All the moons. so many moons. Classic. All right, folks. Well, I hope that was an interesting stream, and we sure got a lot done. Look for Crows in Moonlight by Raven Wish and the Produce Aisle coming to a Spotify near you. Yeah. Thank you. Who knows what we're gonna do next week, but I feel good about today. Hope you do too. Great to see some familiar names. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Chris, and Mark George. Yay! And I saw a new. I'm going through the names here. So nice to see everybody. And Herb from Brazil. Thanks for saying hi. Cypher Sage, hello. Jamie, great to see you. And happy working on your medal. Very cool, very cool. And Colory Music, hey Leo. Hi, glad to see you here. And Mark Bell, super nice to see y'all. And I hope you have a wonderful week. I think I'll be doing this again next week. Next Wednesday. Something. We'll be doing something. I mean, I won't be doing this, but maybe. Who knows? We shall see. Meanwhile, if you're interested in ravens and crows, do check out the fashions at ravenwish.com. And I should really come up with a code for y'all to have a discount. I have to think about that. Yeah, we'll have to do like a produce aisle discount for all the fashions. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I think what I'll do is I'll sign off in 5. So yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye, everybody.